what did I learn from this experience? I learned that I am not going to settle for the bare minimum of a man who cannot commit and for a man who cannot get his shit together. That Hey guys, so last week we spoke about relationship advice, and now we're gonna talk about breakup advice. Okay, we're gonna give little tips on a breakup. Your girl done had a heartbroken before, and we're just gonna hop in this. So if you're new here, please welcome back to Teanna Wood's Surviving Life podcast. And today's episode is gonna be very interesting because I'm gonna let y'all have it because I done been there, done that. We all gonna go there one day. So let's hop right into this video. And you know how they always be like, the best way to get over one man is to get under another. False. I've been there, done that. When I first broke up, when my boyfriend first, well, did he break up with me or did I break up with him? I broke up with him. This was like high school, you know, like senior year. And we was in a relationship for like a year and some months. And I had really loved him. And I broke up with him because something happened. I was just like, you got me all the way fucked up. Like, nah, you're bugging. So when I did it, I had ended up dealing with this other guy. I was like, you know what? I literally got knees as a girl. You feel me? If you know what I'm talking about, And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go deal with this guy. And I dealt with him, and that did not end so pretty. Okay, hello, don't do that. Because even though I was dealing with the other guy, I still had the other one on my mind, my ex on my mind. It took me 2 years to get over that boy. But when I finally was over, I was over it. But don't do that because you're just gonna waste your time. You're gonna slow down the process. Because to be honest, if I had just sat there and just felt the emotions, I probably would have been so further with how I felt and would have just been like, all right, I don't care no more. But when you allow yourself to be consumed by get over one, get under, you're never gonna get over them. You're gonna just be stuck in that same turmoil, just being like, damn, I miss him. I wonder what he's doing. Thinking about him. Like, you gotta hurt yourself in the long run. So you might as well just go through the motions of just trying to get over him by yourself, chilling. And then when you're ready to actually start dating, you may not fully be over them, but you can just start dating. Literally. Yeah, because if it took me 2 years to get over him, like, what was I thinking? And that's just something that I had to understand. Like, girl, you're never gonna get over someone by getting under someone else. You just have to sit there and be in the emotions and let that stuff go and just acknowledge that this is how you feel. And that is what I've been taking into consideration going forward. Now, I had to go through a couple of other trials and tribulations to get to there to understand that, yep, yeah, I did the same thing again. Get underneath somebody. I had to really learn that, like, all right, Teanna, no, this is not going to work out for you because you're going to end up in the same position over and over and over and over again. So I had to. My mom told me this when I had got my heart really, really broken. They may be the first, but they will never be the last. That first heartbreak that you feel like you can't breathe, you can't eat, you can't sleep. I drank 2 bottles of Barefoot and I lost 15 pounds through stress. Okay? I was distraught. Okay, so that first heartbreak that you feel, honey, that's gonna prepare you for the rest of your life. Okay, you're gonna just be like, all right, this was the first heartbreak, now I know how to navigate it. It's gonna feel like an empty pit in your stomach. You don't want to eat anything. It is literally the worst feeling I could ever explain to you. I hated it so bad. I didn't know what to do with myself, crying day and night, and you just over here like, damn, like they just living their life, like they okay. But in reality, honey, you never know, because sometimes they dead ass don't be okay. But you have to just go through the motions, go through the feeling, but also remember that this is not the first person, this is not the last person, this is not the only person who exists in the world. There's so much more people out there ready for you to meet. He was just the first one. She was just the first one. There's more out there. It may feel bad now, but baby, when you really find a person that you really, really in tune with, like y'all locked in, like that's you're not even gonna remember the person. I promise you, the person who broke your heart, you really not even gonna remember them. Give yourself grace and give yourself time. I struggled with like getting over someone because I just wanted to speed up the process. I never wanted to sit in those feelings, because back when I was a little bit younger, like sometimes I used to just sit there and be like, oh my god, I'm being a weak bitch, I'm thinking about them, I wish that they would talk to me, I want to message them, and I'm just like, I'm being weak. No, you can't feel these things. And I would try to cover it up, act like I don't care, and just like be like, ugh, even though no, I'm looking at the Instagram, I'm looking at this, I'm looking at that, I'm trying to see what he up to, da da da. Whole time I'm sitting here, I'm like, damn, bitch, you still like this nigga? Why are you still feeling this way? But sometimes you just gotta succumb to the feeling. Like, yes, I do still love you, I do feel how I feel, but honestly, like, I can't do this. Like, I just can't. It's not healthy for me. You don't serve me. You're missing some parts of what I need in an individual that just can't work, and that's okay. It's just gonna take me a little bit of a while to get through this, but when I get through this, I'm gonna be okay. You have to tell yourself that consistently. You have to give yourself grace. You're gonna cry, you're gonna break down. It's gonna be like that for a while, especially when you really feel like you really was in tune with that person, that was your person. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take for a minute. And this goes for a relationship situation. It goes with so much. It's gonna take time for you to really get back to that place where, like, you remember who you were without them. Like, they weren't even really a factor. It's gonna take some time for you to get back to the place where, like, they never existed in your life. It's gonna take some time, and you have to be willing to do the work to get there. I know it's like, oh, I don't want to be in this predicament, I don't want to feel how I feel. Girl, you gotta feel how you feel, because you feel the feeling of feelings, okay? You're human. Everything that you're feeling is gonna be okay in the end. You're gonna get past it. You're gonna get through it. But you have to acknowledge it and pray and be like, okay, this is it. I'm crying in my head in my pillow. I don't know what else to do. This man got me stressed, man. You're just stressing. But you just gotta let it out, and each day it gets better, it gets easier. I know it sounds so cliche, but that really is the only way to get over someone. It's allow yourself to grieve and mourn. It's normal. It's just you're losing someone that you no longer are with physically, but they're still here, but y'all just not together. You have to adjust to new things. You have to find yourself a new schedule. You have to find yourself a new plan. You have to find yourself new ways. You have to, maybe that one song that y'all share together, you can't even listen to no more. Okay, maybe it's gonna take you some time to, like, go back to that place where you first met. Maybe little things in your house might remind you of them. You just have to take time. Those things could be so triggering and so ugly, and you're just like, oh my gosh, they were beautiful when they happened, but now it's just like, I can't look at it no more. I don't want to be here no more. It stresses you out tremendously. That's why I say heartbreak, don't be paying people emotions, because them things is not funny. Keep yourself distracted. Now, not with someone else, honey. Keep yourself distracted with some hobbies and things to do. Literally. Keep yourself distracted. Don't be too bothered about what the other person is doing. Okay? Let me tell you something. Men tend to try to trigger us by posting things and acting as if like they're just brand new guy, and honey, they're still that same fucking idiot that you met 2 years ago. Nothing has fucking changed besides his technique of how he does it. Nothing has changed. Okay, nothing has changed. So keep yourself distracted so you're not thinking about what he's doing, who he's with, how he this and how he that. Keep yourself distracted, because baby, they do not change overnight. No one changes overnight. I didn't change overnight. I'm still changing. Okay, I have not changed overnight. I'm still changing. People do not change overnight. People do not change when they meet someone new. That's bullshit. Okay, so when they tell you that thing right there, yeah, you know, I met her and she's just, no, that's not how that works. People change when they want to change. No one changes because they met someone who made them want to change. That's bullshit. BS. Okay, it does not happen, because trust me, I know. I know. It does not happen. It does not. You have to be willing to change for yourself. So when you see him out doing whatever he doing with whatever he doing it with, babe, I'm here to tell you that all that shit is a facade. It ain't real that much. That girl don't even know him for real. And the real him is gonna come in like the next 5 months, and then she gonna be shooketh. So don't be worried. Just keep yourself distracted. Find some hobbies. Find some things to do. Go outside. Read a book. Pick up something new to do. Like, go sightseeing. Something new. Something. You a new job. Get you something that you look forward to waking up and doing. Like right now, me talking to y'all, I look forward to doing this. This is so much fun to me. People be like, oh my god, you talk a lot. Yeah, and I know my tribe. They know. I could talk for days, honey. It just run like water. It just keep going. But that's just me, who I am. I just enjoy conversation with people. Good or bad. That's just Teanna. Okay, period. Sometimes you gotta tell yourself, I saw this on a cake. It was good while it lasted, but I gotta get on with my life. When I tell you I read that, I was like, damn, child. Ooh, yes. Because as women, we have this thing where it's just like, women, some men too, we have this thing where it's like, it was good, but I want it to stay like this. It needs to stay like this. Sometimes in certain situations, you guys outgrow each other, whether that be where you guys are heading in life, with what direction, or whether that be someone's growing spiritually but the other one's not, someone wants more than the other one doesn't. It just happens. Like, for example, Best Man Holiday or Best Man, the final chapters, Harper wanted more. Sanaa Nathan, I don't know her name right at the moment, she didn't care no more. She didn't want all of that. She just wanted to live a nice little life. He wanted so much more, but she didn't. And sometimes you guys outgrow each other, or sometimes you guys were never compatible and you ended up together. So you just gotta be like, okay, this was nice, I gotta go. And then you sit there, this is the last one too that I put, you sit there and you have to ask yourself, what did I learn from this experience? What knowledge can I gain from being in this relationship with this person? Like, what did they teach me? I look back at the situations that I've been in, and one person taught me that I do want a provider. Okay, I do want a provider. The other person taught me that I'm worthy of being treated like a queen, a princess. I'm worthy of so much more. And when I add them together, I've learned that I am not going to settle for the bare minimum of a man who cannot commit, and for a man who cannot get his shit together. That is what I have learned throughout my situations. I'm not settling at all. So it's either I'm going to get my stuff together for myself and be by myself, or the man who I meet one day, my husband, he's going to be everything and more, and we're just going to come together and it's going to flow. So you just have to ask yourself, what did I learn? What did I learn? Sometimes you also learn, damn, I'm better off being by myself. Sometimes you gotta learn, okay, I don't want the stress no more. I'm drained, I'm tired. I don't have the mental capacity for this anymore. It's just not serving me no more. When a woman is tired, or when a person is tired, point blank period, because men get tired too, you just be like, all right, I'm fed up and I'm tired. I just gotta be at my own peace. And I also learned that sometimes you literally are better off at peace in your own bed, doing whatever you want to do. Like right now, I done ordered so much books. Okay, I got like 2 different book series that I can't wait to start after I get off of this with y'all. Okay, so you just gotta find new things to do. You just gotta be like, okay, this is enough for me. Like, we broke up and now I'm starting to realize that I'm better off alone. I'm better off doing my own little shit. I'm better off doing this, that, and the third, and that's okay. And what you taught me was that I don't want this, I don't want that. I know I want this, I want that, but I will not negotiate having this for that. You just learn all those things, and it comes with experience, it comes with learning. So don't ever take breakup as like, train yourself to be like, all right, we broke up, but I'm gonna be okay at the end of the day, period. And but I just want to shine that little light on y'all. I just want to let you guys know the little information, and just be easy on yourself. Take time. We're all humans, we're all learning, we're all navigating, and it's just life. Just take your time out to learn these things about yourself as you go through breakups. Breakups are not always for the worst. Sometimes they are literally for the best, because you come out doing so much more for yourself when you literally don't have the stress of someone else on your shoulder, or having to try to juggle both. So just take time for yourself, give yourself grace, and you're just gonna learn along the way. All right, I love you guys. See you guys in my next video. Bye.